We are the live. Okay. So, back to it. CDA 3101, then projects, then the main one, and then we gotta open up Linux. I'll do we need to do config. Cool. Alright, I got a program. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's 8:30. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. On this day in 1983, the A-Team premiered on NBC. The show introduced the world to a cast of characters, including B.A. Barack, who's played by Mr. T. I love it when a plan comes together.
Cool, thanks.
Good morning. On this day in...
Oh man, I love it. I love it. Man, I look tired. Okay. Before I actually get started, I want to just quickly, very quickly, edit this. This is edit panels, yeah. Alright. What is my OS? So I use, alright, so I'm gonna take a picture of my screen fetch for the world. So you know. Let's get PYSL. Let's check a screenshot. Cool. Alrighty. And now we got that. Got this picture. Save as. Screen fetch. And then. So let's just. So panel. What's my distro? Actually, that is like a very, very accurate. Add image. Can I remove an image? How doth remove image? Screen fetch. Open. Done. Submit. I only want one image. Am I streaming? Am I streaming live? Yeah, I am live. Okay, I just can't see my viewer count for some reason. Go to my dashboard. Hello. Twitch.tv and dashboard. Alright. Probably should have done this before, but you know. Submit, remove. I use it for this hasn't changed in a long time. CSH. CSH and KDE. KDE Plasma 5. With the, I believe it's Numix Circle theme. Theme pack. I have a GCX 1070. There we go. Submit. And then I use VM Tmox. Yeah, alright, cool. So edit panels. That is massively large. It's too much. Wait, how big does it have to be? This is 320 by 180. Oh my god. Alright, GIMP. This is not assembly. Is anyone here? No one's here. Alright, well, it's okay. It is the okay. Let's just get it. Screen fetch. Let's reduce it to image size. Transform. No, image scale image. So it needs to be 320. Wow, oh my god. That is absolutely ridiculous. Save. right screen fetch. Okay. Discard changes. Edit panels. Add image. This is probably totally unreadable. Done. Yeah, you can't even read that. No way to read that. Alright, submit. What was that image that I wanted to do? There we go. I'll just link it to it here. Edit panels. Alright. Yeah, so if you click it, it'll open up to something larger, which is okay. What's my editor? Blah blah. Alright, cool. So we have liftoff. Where's the music? Music. I don't need to open Spotify twice. Spotify. And then Alright, hopefully I don't get muted. Let's hopefully not get muted this time. Hello to viewers. Thank you for being awake at 8:30. Okay, so when I left off, I want to move this into a separate function, I think. I want to move, I think I need, so let's identify what is actually being done. So I guess like void match regex. There's no preferences, god damn it. This will be, I guess, n match. N match int star n group. And then I guess the reg match t pointer t match. Int will be a const int max groups regex t pointer regex. Oh wow, holy crap. 3 people at like 8:30? People watch programming at 8:30. This is cool. Good morning. Hope you're having your cup of coffee with me. I just had mine. And I still got banana bread that I want to eat. Alright, so this will be the compiled regex. So regex. So regex is now compiled if this doesn't fail. And then read till the end of the provider file star stream. And then reset both buffers each pass. Reset both buffers each so both buffers and group number each pass. Increment match. And the match count is the number of things that I've matched. Do I have chat open? I do have chat open. Cool. Alrighty. Who watches this? Is it really? Alright. So this is just string formatting stuff. This would be actually executing the regular expression. So I'd want to do all of this. So what do I actually need to move into there? So this uses it. Oh, it can return an int. I'll have it return an int for an error. So it should return 0, I think? I don't know what those are. Man, reg comp. No, I'm totally gonna get copyright if I play Glass Animals too long. Yeah, John's cool. Where is it? Come on, puzzles. Trying to find. Where the hell? I could just print it out. I'll just figure it out that way manually. I do. What am I doing? I need all these. So I can just pass in regex since it's the pointer to it. Buffer. So care pointer buffer. That's actually what I'm matching. And then so param buffer buffer. I'll fill this out later. P match max groups. I technically don't need to pass that in. That's defined already. Goal scope. And then which returns or let's take my watch. Is there anything that I need to like do right now? Not sure. Google Calendar. I'm sure that I'm not. Okay, so I got class at like 11:15. So I got like an hour or so that I can stream. Worth. Okay, so I need to define this. I think there's match size. Match size. Does it just return match size? Oh no. So I need that here. And match size. Buffer p match. Okay. So actually copyright, please. Can I play with copyright? Bonobo? Will Bonobo copyright me? Most likely. Hey. There she is. speed, either the CS. Okay. Alright. So. Wait, where were those two things? I feel like I should have deleted them. Did I delete them? No, they're still right here. Alright, so I'm gonna try and comment all these out. Which I should then just be able to call regex match with the parameters that I have, and then if ret, so if not this, I'll just accept some error, so it'll be like continue. Oh wait, no. So if it's if ret rret equals this equals red small match, then I handle it like this. So I need this error handling up down here, and it just returns whatever happens. So I guess we can just get rid of all this. There was not a match. And then it's gonna be a bunch of like dynamically allocated stuff that doesn't handle well. This is the thing that I don't like about C, because like if you get some sort of error that you can't recover from, then you have like so if, because like a lot of things in this program are like dynamically allocated, and like if it just fails, I guess it's a memory leak. I imagine the operating system will clean it up, especially since the program's failing. But yeah, I guess I'm not worried about it that much. But it's just still annoying. It's just still annoying. Pass in buffer. I need to pass in that. Okay, so this is basically like. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, if this doesn't enter, if block entered, wait, what am I doing? No, it's here. And so I need to do regex match. I need to pass it. Just need to keep this okay so I don't forget. So right here, I need to pass in my buffer. I need to pass in the address of n match, the address of n group, the address of p match, and the address of regex. This should all work. So that'll take a compiled regular expression, the groups that it needs to match, and then the match numbers, and then I still have all of that available to me. For sake of clarity, I'm just gonna move this out. Pretty sure this is like kind of frowned upon to do it all on one line. I'm absolutely gonna get copyright. This is good though. Hopefully Mazda won't do that to me. R ret equal to red match. The semicolon. These. Alright, this should still work. Nope. Alright, that did not work correctly. Something there. Wow, holy shit. Alright, I picked up someone. Invalid argument. Oh, I never declared the function. Whoops. I am a dummy. So let's just do. Okay, it's like a one less error. Invalid argument of type unary have int. What? Where is the regex exact? Here. Say control. So this is a pointer to regex. So normally you need the address. What do you want? What do you want? What would happen if I brought building, if they have sorry, I'm just trying to help this person. They're trying to download something at school and they want to like bring an Ethernet cord. You can restrictions on that. Okay. Wait, so okay, so it is undeclared. So this needs to be here. So R dot cool undeclared. Okay, sorry. So I guess I could just like play this twice. What are the other errors? Invalid argument type unary int error. Where's the error? Incompatible type for argument 4 of regex. Why? P match? Undefined reference to. Oh. Did that work? Oh, it's match regex. So I'll just make this regex. Oh wait, that's a predefined thing. No, it's not. Regex match. I have no idea why it's highlighting it like that. I don't know what Vim is doing. control reaches end of non-void function, otherwise return r ret. What? Match red, oh. You know what, let's just make it match regex, and we gotta call it match regex here. Regex, match regex. There we go. Okay, it's back to working. Yeah, this is a lot earlier than I would normally stream. I just woke up early and I wanted to work, and I kind of wanted to addict myself to streaming. Make myself addicted. I don't know if addict is a verb, but I'm also gonna be streaming when I get home from class today. It's just like I had some time, so I wanted to stream like a little bit for anyone who was like awake, which you seem to be. So that's cool. Yeah, normally it's not this early. Normally it's like around 4 p.m. or later EST. Oh wait, it's Monday. So I'm not going to be home until later, because I have class until like 7:45. Shit. I'll probably stream when I get back anyways. I gotta do physics homework, but besides that, like after that I'd be good. So, yeah, normally it won't be this early. Alright, so we got that in a separate function, which doesn't really need to be that, but it is. So pointer to string. This is gonna be a const. None of these other things can be const though. I think. Doesn't need to be const, right? Does it still work with it being const? Yeah, okay, so it doesn't modify it, which is helpful. Pointer to string being pointer to string being matched. This would be the number of matches. Is there any point? Why would I need that? What is nmatch? Nmatch. It's not even used in this. I don't know why I provided it. So totally unused, and it still all works. So whoa, has too many arguments. What line is that? 234. So nmatch is unnecessary. Still all works. Okay, is there anything else that I don't need there? And loop. And I tell it how many things to match, right? How do I tell it how many things to match? Max, oh, I tell it with max groups. Okay, so it's predefined outside. And then reg, so p match. I use that in the regex. I use that too. Alright, cool. So that is the new prototype, which is nicer. Oh, too many arguments. 234, I believe. So I don't need any group either. Yeah, cool, this still works. Alright. So I really only need to provide a compiled regular expression. Where did I put it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. So a compiled regular expression. The place. So what is p match? So p match t array store matches, and then compiled regular expression. I kind of want to make it so that you can just put in So I could just say like const char pointer like regex str. You do something like that, and then rather than having this, I could just put it like kind of inline, which probably some people won't like. Oh wait, because I don't need to compile it in the function. I don't want to have to do that every time. So let's do it here. Because then I don't need to actually ever have it outside of the function. I can just say here, and then I don't even need to provide this as a parameter. I would have to remember to free it, but that's fine. So when do I use it here? The only time I ever use it is in freeing it. Do I even? I'm not even sure if that needs to be freed there. Yeah, so I probably just free it here, and then ooh, this will be nice if this actually works. Then I can pass in the address of regex, the address of regex, and then you just compile it using regex str. Could not compile regex, error 2, buffer, buff size, address of regex, so all looks good. P-match, buffer, yeah, it's all good. I think so. And so all you need is something to match the groups. You don't need this anymore since this should be inline. Kind of looks ugly, but that doesn't look too bad. Too many arguments. All right. What is the matter? Too many arguments to match regex. I'm providing too many. Does she text me again? No, she didn't. So, oh yeah, I don't need to. There's no regex doesn't even exist anymore. So then this is an error, most likely. Complain to me about that. It works. Cool. It's actually working. Kind of surprising. Then I can move all of this to here, which makes more sense in context. What do I? So I use buffer. So I don't even really use tbuffer, right? I could probably just replace tbuffer in all places with buffer. I imagine this is all fine. So let's just put tbuffer. So that can just probably be buffer. Just gonna comment it out and not comment out. strlen. What is going on? Oh, I have caps lock on, that's why. Damn caps lock. And then this can just be tbuffer undeclared. Wait, what? Tbuffer. Where's it undeclared? 258. works fine. Alright, don't need T-buffer. Totally unnecessary. So works fine. Alright, cool. So I don't need this either. It's nice. Oh my god, this is actually gonna get me copyrighted. Please. Just these are they probably won't hurt me. They probably like me enough. Maybe. Promos. Where is it? There's one song that I love from them. No. It's not this. Blue Sky, Black Death, probably will copyright me. Goldfish, likely won't. Songs are weird though. That's 11, totally will. This is cool. I like this. This would be at frame cursor. So the cursor should just be buffer, probably. Cursor, buffer, G. Buffer, so line tokens. So, group, it's just the, like, token containing, STR containing token to identify, and group, match it, the group number, token, which the token of 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this should just be up here. Return line count to return parser, number of matches. That's not compiling a regex. I think it is compiling a regular expression each time, which is kind of lame. But actually, yeah, I'm gonna make it like an optional thing. So like, regex pointer, regex key, regex, and then you could just make it null, I guess. So over here, I don't want to make that null, but in most cases you can. So if regex C regex, just have that stand for like compiled, right? Compiler. 1 to 2, pointer, compiled. I want to move this into the back. Wait, oh crap, did I lose it? Yeah, I lost it. Okay, so I have shuffle on, that's why it's messing up. Alright. Non-scalar buffer, what to match the pointer to this, pointer to that. Alright, so match. So regular so if C regex does not so equals null, then we want to compile it. Otherwise, is it good Brad just like optionally declare variables? No, that'd just be in that scope. So if they provide me something that I don't want to compile it, but if they don't, else. Do I even need an else condition? So pile regex if not provided, and regex does not equal null. Else if so if C regex equals null and regex string equals null, okay, so C regex is null, then they need to provide a string. This must be really confusing for you guys watching. I'm just trying to make something like an optional parameter, just because I'm being a little bit anal about it. But I just wanted to like seem correct to do. So if C regex is null and regex doesn't equal null, then I compile a new regular expression with this one. Otherwise, I make a copy of the other one. Otherwise, if they didn't pass in a compiled regex and they also didn't pass in, so that would be return -1. There's return -2, return -3. It really should exit, but I guess I can make this just a point to a regex, and then regex is equal to calec 1 size of regex t. We're just doing this down so I don't get copyrighted. And then this would be at the end that I'd want to just free regex. And then I'd pass in that pointer to it. Else if they pass in regex does not equal null, then make regex point regex. Alright. So I'll just make this return -2. Do a semicolon if our ret. So if our ret is equal to anything that's non-zero, so then I either need to pass in some match regex, and so I can pre-compile one by doing what? How do I compile it? So I'm going to compile it. So regex t regex is equal to be this the address of really it's just if it's non-zero. too. And then I can provide. Just hate seeing all these freaking multiple lines. So this calls for the buffer. So a pointer to the buffer, so just pass in the buffer, and then p match. So p match, and then either that or the so null, and then precompile the regex. So we can add this to regex. Whoa, what the hell's going on? Oh, it's not liking whatever I just did. Oh my god. So it's I'm passing the buffer, which is a pointer, then the address of p match, and then a null c string, and then the address of my regex. No, that's still not even right. It doesn't like that. Something about this is not liking. What did I not do? I'm trying to make it so that so what am I implementing now? I'm trying to make it so that the it is. I just prefer it, I guess. I mean, it's probably overkill. That's what my professor said too. But it's just more fun this way. Yeah, she didn't say to do this. She was saying use like scanf or whatever the built-in thing for C is for like matching by patterns. But I saw that it's in the standard library, like, or at least for POSIX. There's a regex library included, and it's on the compiler at school. Like they have some server they can like use, which has that compiler. Okay. But yeah, so I'm trying to make it so that this function is like this match regex function was originally part of the parse assembly function, and so I'm trying to make it detached so I can use it other places, because it'll make it like a billion times easier if I can like use it in other places. There's a few other places that I want to do it, and I'm like really comfortable with regular expressions. No, I'm just using the, yeah, no, I would never, I'll let the people who know regular expressions much better than me do the regular expression parser. I'm just writing a thing that takes MIPS assembly into, yeah, you were here last night. I take MIPS assembly and put it into binary. But I'm just using this library that's part of, like, provided with GNU. So, just POSIX regular expressions. And I'm getting some error where if I try and run it, it just hangs. And I haven't had this at all. I have no idea. Error retrieving file. Error retrieve. Wait, arch. Oh god, that's my alarm. Hold on. Forgot about that. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Is it constars? I gotta get better at reading this. It says like a few things. Data. So initialize MySQL. Yeah. Okay, disregards const qualifier. Why is it disregarding const qualifier? Oops. Oh, wow, you're right. So this is some error that can't be recovered from. So clear, I forgot I had clear, and that makes it a lot easier to read. So unused variable warning, unused variable, I haven't just finished these functions yet. Of incompatible pointer type. So the address of regex. Oh, is it that? Oh, I can't be passing the address of regex since regex is a pointer. Segmentation flaw. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Why is that every time? This should totally work. Okay, so my, yeah. So I'm getting a seg fault, which is probably something maybe unrelated, hopefully. Pass an argument to of So 251. So it's not the, I want the address of P match. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, sorry. My girlfriend's trying to like install MySQL on her laptop, and I put Arch on her laptop, and she's not like super duper Linux like competent, and so I have to just like gotta help her because she needs MySQL. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, so to like completely uninstall MySQL, so Arch, should I just do so sudo rm dash rf var lib MySQL, and then Arch, come on. Fixing this topic. This is, oh, it's not helpful. Clearly. Kill all. Alright, so I believe pkill. Does pkill MySQL D work? Pkill MySQL D. Hold on. ps-ef grep MySQL D. So I do sudo pkill MySQL D. That doesn't work. So kill all, no process found. Cool. All right, I don't know what worked, but something worked. And sudo kill all MySQL D. Sudo MySQL D. MySQL. Oh no. This is what happens when you install Arch on your girlfriend's computer. Fucking, why am I doing this? So MySQL initialize Arch. So this should just and that. Oh my god. Oh, I hope she just didn't. She's just saying the RM won't work. It says invalid option / I hope she just didn't run sudo rm-rf root. Are you fucking serious? Please, for the love of fucking God. Oh my God. It's just don't try and type them out, babe. Please don't I was giving her commands to remove MySQL, right? So like sudo rm-rf like /var/lib/MySQL, which is just like the default MySQL installation directory or whatever, right? And she might have tried to type it out herself, and I think she might have put target not found MySQL. I really hope Linux decided to protect her, or that she just didn't. Oh my God, please. Dude, I hope so. I hope not. Oh, because then I have to spend. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Rest in peace, Linux. Rest in peace, me, because now I made her delete Linux. Oh man, I really, okay. I hope it's all fine and dandy and working or whatever. Now I still got the seg fault. It's like seg faulting twice. I don't understand. Oh wait, there's like double the errors there. That makes more sense. Okay, so unused parameter bytes buffer. Passing an argument through to reg error disqualifies const qualifier. Okay, so I guess this can't be. What? Oh my God. Can I not have it show notifications? There we go. Alright. I just want to focus. How the hell do I get back to the conversation? There we go. Alright. So wait, what's the const qualifier that it's breaking? It says regex free, reg error buffer. Oh, screw error checking. Okay. Is it this that's segmenting? No, that's not how segments work. Okay, so it's not a pointer. So okay, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Okay, so now did I really break it? Wait, oh, I forgot the sudo systemctl start MySQL D. Alright, so she didn't delete everything, I think. daemon load. Alright, so MySQL. Yeah, everything is not broken apparently. Oh, I never set up a root password for MySQL. Holy shit. Create user. No. How do you make a user in MySQL? Oh my god. Don't remember. Do something like this. Okay. All right. Everything is good. Nothing. Her Linux is not destroyed. She didn't like brick her motherboard or anything by deleting like EFI variables. Everything is okay. God, hold on, the alarm. Okay. Okay. I hate that. Yeah, I'm not sure if you ever seen those articles. I saw some article a while ago that that said like if you do sudo rm-rf on like some specific computer, it would actually delete the EFI variables and then like from the motherboard, and like it wouldn't boot or something. Like it totally bricked the motherboard. I'm not sure how that works, since I'm pretty sure that's just like a bootloader thing, but I don't know, I just read something about it a while ago. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the article said something about like bricking the motherboard, but that's just like I can't imagine that it like stops it from booting. I can't imagine it actually causing like some sort of damage where it would like not boot to BIOS or something. Okay. I mean, I could see it not booting, but not like a permabrick. Yeah, I know. I really hope it wouldn't permabrick. I mean, I'm just happy that like she didn't break all of her shit this morning. That would have been like absolute fucking hell. I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm like either freeing something that shouldn't be freed. I'm thinking this. It's like, because right here I'm allocating one regex. Like one like regex t or whatever, and then I'm compiling it. I don't know, expected regex t match, but argument is of type regex. Yeah, I am streaming with OBS. Dash. Yeah. Yep. On the next one, I want to bring it over. So this is the setup, and then I'm not sure if it worked out of the box for me. I'm pretty sure it did though. It's on R, so like, so Packer, OBS. You got, where the hell is it? Packer OBS Studio right here. So you got you just say Packer OBS, and then it's like number 4 in the community repository, and then it's OBS, free and open source software for live streaming and recording. Oh yeah, dude, I spent 3 to 5 hours fixing that fucking thing. I had a guy who helped me with it. I'm pretty sure I did it on stream too. What I needed to install, I think, was like CUDA, because let me see. So like here, oh, thank God it didn't show my stream key. Recording, profile, whatever. There's something about like the codec. Like I didn't have the proper codec, and I needed to install like the CUDA codec or whatever. It's probably a lot better now that like I actually kind of know what to do. But the shit, where is it? Yeah. So I needed to install like, so yeah, let's open this up one more time. Packer CUDA, I think. Yeah, so I needed to install CUDA, I'm pretty sure. Some sort of like codec that wasn't pre-installed. Let me see, so sudo pacman-qs CUDA. So codec. Oh, please. ffmpeg FLAC. Let's see. So this could no. NVIDIA SDK. This is it. This is what I need to install in the NVIDIA SDK. I had to like register for some like NVIDIA program. Yeah, see, it needs registration at upstream URL and manual download. So you gotta like go to Google, NVIDIA SDK, and then you gotta like register as a developer. It's like, it's all simple, it's all like an automatic like registration and everything. But like Linux, yeah, this. So you gotta go here, download for Linux, and then you gotta unpack it, and then I think create a package using like, make package on Arch. Assuming you're using Arch, I'm not sure what you're using. But you gotta install it through here, and then install it with your package manager. So if you're using apt or yum or like pacman or whatever, and then you'll have it. So it only took me 5 hours just because I was manually troubleshooting it and trying to like read error messages and everything, and then some guy came on and was like, oh, maybe you should try NVIDIA SDK, and it worked. After like some fiddling with it, but it worked that way. So OpenSUSE, I'm sure it's not, yeah, it's probably not much different. You probably should be able to, I'd imagine, you'd be fine. Wait, so where is it failing? New line, so force it to flush, blah, blah, blah. So blah, blah, blah. It's failing before that, okay. It's failing before you even get to match regex. So does it work here? Blah blah blah. Okay, blah 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 is printing. So blah blah blah. And then oh, that's why, because it's freeing the regex. Oh my god. Okay, so if C regex does not equals null, then we free the regular. Then we free the regular expression. Otherwise, we let everyone let the caller do that. Yeah, we got it. All right, cool. So I was just freeing something that I wasn't supposed to be freeing, which is why. What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it, guys. Who is this? Hold on, I'm getting a random phone call from a number I don't recognize. Okay, never mind. I totally recognize the number. The person who like cuts my hair is sick, so I'm gonna have more hair growth for longer. Fuck. Whatever. All right. All right, we got it working. So now we have like a separated function for doing this. So regex free, and then we pass the regex, and then we want a free. Wait. No, that's static, so we don't need to. I think it's like free the address of it. Yeah, cool. Alright. So get status get code-m. So refactored regex matching function to usable in usable usable in role places. That's probably not how you spell usable. Define usable. Oh, that's how you spell it. Wow. Okay. Damn glad to hear. Thanks for the info. I'm definitely trying to get Linux to boot up now and try. Yeah. Yeah. I love Linux. Linux is the shit. I love Linux. Coolest thing ever. Linux is cool, especially when it works. I love when Linux works. Alright. So it's 9:55. I have class in an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I guess I can keep going for a little bit longer. By the way, you guys should follow, because I'm well, depending on what time I get back and if I have physics homework done, I'm probably going to be streaming tonight also, doing this very same project. So you guys should follow and then come back later. Either tonight or tomorrow, I'm not entirely sure, but it'd be cool if you guys did follow. Yeah, Linux is what I develop on, but I still do have a Windows partition for some other games that I can't run on Linux. Yeah, I'm in the exact same position. I do like 100% of everything on Linux besides playing like 1 to 2 video games that do not run on Linux. It is like the worst thing. I wish I could just never use Windows again, but I mean, because I've totally switched to LibreOffice. Like all of my development is in Linux tools. Like I'm super comfortable with the command line. All of my programs that I need have some sort of like I think it's corollary you'd call them, like a corollary on Linux. Absolutely zero reason to use Windows besides playing like the one game Rainbow Six Siege. It does not run. It's so awful. I even have like a few monitors, and like the setup always works correctly. Like I have basically no reason to use Windows besides games. and I know no game developer will ever like try and appeal to me, you know, like trying to actually legitimately run games on Linux. That'll never be a thing. Yeah, no, absolutely nothing to miss from Windows. It's just like, like this feels faster. I have more control. Like there's the command line. Like I have like real development tools. I can make programs. Yeah, like free and open source software, free and open source drivers. Like it just works on so many devices. Like maybe got to fiddle around with a little bit, but once you have enough experience with it, like fiddling around with it really makes sense. Yeah, no, I totally get it, dude. I even put like I was talking about earlier, I put Arch on my girlfriend's laptop, and she's like, she uses Vim, like, you know, she's not a computer science person at all, but she tries to learn a program. Like she uses Vim and Linux and Arch and whatever. It's like she's fairly comfortable with it. Like, I'm pretty sure anyone can do it. Like I believe everyone could use Linux and like not really miss much, especially if you don't play games. You wouldn't be missing anything by like switching to Linux, like entirely. Yeah, Windows is a lot more like you know, just I guess plug and play or like install and play, but even with stuff like, you know, you can use Ubuntu or Linux Mint and it's mostly out of the box configured okay. If you want some other programs, then yeah, you gotta install them, but like it's fairly simple. There's like GUI installers for most things. I imagine there's like a GUI for Pacman. I don't know. I wish more people use Linux. I know it's like still a super small percentage of the market share. It's only like 3% or 4% of installed computers. It's used in a lot of like really cool places, like, you know, like phones run some like sort of version of Linux. I mean, like airplanes, trucks, like robots, you know, like I imagine there's like I imagine the space station does not run on Windows. I imagine it's like some sort of distribution of Linux, like so like all those kind of stuff. I know there's like a bunch of pictures of like what's that subreddit, Reddit, like Linux in the wild or something. It's like where, yeah, no, that is not what I wanted. Found Linux in the wild. I think it's just Linux master race or something. Linux master race. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to find it. But I mean, there's like a lot. I don't know. I saw some thread on there a while ago that was like, you know, all the places you can find Linux running, and it was like a surprising number of places. There's a guy that does like those talks, like Linux sucks or whatever. Yeah, this talk, if you guys haven't seen it, is like a really cool talk. I love this talk. And it like
legitimate concerns. Some D.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a funny talk. It's not super serious, but it's like it's a funny talk. The guy's really funny. Yeah. I love those. I love that lecture. I wish there was more like that. Okay, so what else could I get started on? I was like, I wanted to do that, and I got it done, which is now a smaller function, which is nice. So there's still a lot left to do, but I have get register index, which this will like return. So at return index of like the register from registers, which will give me information about the register. So it gives me like information from here, and this contains what? It contains the group, the ID of it, like the decimal representation, and like the default value. So this will return to me the index of the instruction from, you guessed it, instructions, which will give me stuff like all of the fields for it. So if you take add, it will it'll find add there. Ooh, actually. So if I say the instructions, the bytes function is the function that I wanted to work on. So it's this one that I needed to work on. Does it still compile? Cool, it still compiles. Alright, I didn't mess anything up. And then I gotta leave soon, but I'll do this one last thing. I want to see if I can get everything. So those 4 lines on the left, right here, those are load address, load word, add I, and store word. And so if I can get them. So what did I do for load address? Load address is a pseudo instruction. Okay, cool. So that looks correct. Ooh, I have 2 new followers. Thank you. That's so awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the following. That's awesome. Man, I love that people actually enjoy watching people write C. It's so cool. I love that there's people on at 10:05 a.m. that watch like people write C. It's so cool. Okay, so I need to take it instruction to bytes. So basically I need to print everything on the same line. If I get the instruction index, so if this does not equal -1, then we can. We'll see other programmers, but we're mostly friendly. Yeah, you guys are mostly friendly. Although I haven't had any unfriendly people here so far, which is like, you know, I guess I'm lucky. So let's just do printf. I guess we'll have a second buffer, which is like bytes buffer. So I don't need that, bytes buffer, and that'll be 32 bits. I don't know. Well, 32, so it'll be 33 because I need the null terminator at the end. No, I shouldn't even need that. Let me just, so I'm just gonna have it return to me an integer. And I'll give it the int instruction index, and should just return, so like int value equals 0, and then I need it to be like, So if I'm given like add whatever to, where is it? R type. Where's that one? Just an example. Oh my god, where is it? Tons of scrolling. I know. I'm sorry. So add you, right? So this is add unsigned. So I need to take these fields. Oh, I gotta split operands. So I gotta have an array of character pointers. Int instruction to bytes. Did I ever put that in here? I didn't. Cool. That doesn't work. 43. Oh, there's no printf here. Oh, sorry. Unless you talk about syntax and languages and the holy war begins. Yeah, that was last night. We were like arguing whether PHP is a good language, and then why we should use Python over PHP. Yeah, there's some other things like tabs versus spaces, which of course spaces, and I don't know. I don't care much for like the Vim and Emacs argument. I feel like if you use either, you're better than like most of the people who use like Sublime or Atom. Not better than those people, but like it's, I don't know, I just prefer Emacs or Vim either. I don't really know Emacs, but if I knew Emacs, I would probably use Emacs. But I like Vim since I can, you know, SSH like to anywhere, and VI or Vim is mostly in all those places. Yeah. Oh my god. If I had to leave, like whenever every time like people start talking, I always have to leave soon. Like I gotta leave now, and you know you're talking, but yeah, it was funny. It was like near the end of the stream, I had a bunch of people like talking about it and kind of arguing. It was mostly fun though, so that was cool. 0x, no, 8x, 08x, and then so instruction to bytes. Yeah, I just say use what makes you the most productive in languages or tools, so choose what best. Yeah, I know, you're right. I just like arguing about it though. It's more fun that way. Oh, yes. Okay, I know why I had the char. So char operands 3. Can I initialize? Nah, that'd be fine. I don't need to. So that should make is equal to char pointer is equal to null, and then within each loop I'm going to say memset. How did I do it down there? I don't remember. Oh, wait. So if it's a character pointer, then it needs to be a character pointer. And then I need to I guess so maybe C Alex 3 size of character pointer. Oops. No, not to the bottom. And then I want to do free for what is it, max operands? How did I define that? Max operands. free operands for int I equals 0, I less than max operands plus I. So free operands bracket I. Yeah, that'll be a pointer, so that'll work. Free. Put that at the bottom. Let's do this before. Okay, and so I guess this will be so at the end I want to, I guess, initialize them on 0. So int get instruction arguments. So I guess operands int instruction index. So these are just gonna be a bunch of helper functions. So I guess instructions. So I want to make a instruction. I think it's a reference insert equal to instructions bracket instruction index dot what the hell did I define it? Instr. Can you do a const reference? No, wait, there's no references. Are there wait. C references. I know there's no references in like passing no, not pass by reference. Are there references in C? Does anyone remember? Like can I make this a reference to a variable? Because I know that's in C++. I just don't know references. I can't remember. References to variables. Wow, probably should spell variables right. Variables. Okay, so it has to be a pointer to it, I guess. So it'd just be the address of this whole thing. Yeah? No. Instructions is undeclared. What? Oh, it's operations. I guess it'd be, so everywhere that I have get instruct, I just do %s get instruction index get operation index b, and then that will be here. Cool. So that actually still works. Pointers to pointers, yes, but no. Yeah, okay. I forgot, because I know you can't pass by reference, but I didn't know if you could have a reference to a variable. But I guess that's basically what a pointer is. It's just like automatically dereferences it whenever you use it. Yeah, so you only get the address of something. That makes sense. Okay, so that would give me the specific instruction, and I can make that a const. Fuck. A pointer to const or a const pointer. Pointer to constant pointer versus pointer to on a constant value. I want a const pointer. Means that the pointer is constant and mutable, but the pointed data is not. You could use. Means that the pointed data cannot be written to. A is writable, but A. Okay. A is writable, but A star is not. In other words, you can modify A pointing to the location. So where do they have the const? So if it's to the right of the pointer, so if it's to the right of the star, I can modify whatever I'm pointing to, but I can't modify where I point to. And if it's to the left of the star, then I can't modify what I'm pointing at, but I can modify where I'm pointing to. I just said the left of the star, right? Okay, yeah, so this is the left of the star, so that makes sense. So this, that will prevent me from actually changing the instruction. And I guess that also could be constant, since I'll never need to change that. Yeah. This will also be const. So these can both be const. So const. Cool. Yes, references in C++ are basically a fancy pointer in most cases. Yeah, okay, that's what I guess I should have assumed that something like that wouldn't exist in C. C is like supposed to be minimal. So I guess so this would be int num operands equals 0. So can I do that? Num, like I want to do num operands plus equals 1 if something. I don't think that's syntactically legal though. It's a ternary, right? So is equal to whatever. So so is equal to num operands plus 1 if. Can you like iterate over the arguments? C iterate over struct members. Is that possible? Okay. I guess so if insert dot insert dot opt, I just call it that. Op rs rt, yeah, okay, cool. So if insert opt does not equal -1 num operands plus alright, so then it's going to be rs. Oh wait, op is not a thing. RS would be 1, RT, RD, the chance, funct. Funct is not an operand. Shift amount would be 1 though. Funct is not, that's only for R type. Then the immediates, and then the target matter. I need this to happen for all of them. Wait, that could be done. No, because I need to switch on all of those, so that'd be pretty bad. Yeah, I guess there's no real way to do that besides that. Okay. Make it look nice like this. Actually, these should be lined up too. For ultra cool factor. Oh, whoops. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool, right? And then I guess just return non-operands. That compile? That doesn't compile. Oh, these are all supposed to be. Oops. Cool, that works. Alrighty. So I guess this just gets the number of operands so that I can I'm just trying to think, like if I have like the example that I had before, which was like add U unsigned. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can split these up and then know that like T2 goes to RS, T3 goes to RT, and T4 goes to RD. I need to like figure out a system for that. Well, T2 goes to RD, T3 goes to RS, T4 goes to RT. I need to like figure out a system for like associating those. And I thought like getting the number of operands for an instruction would be good, but I don't know how much that'll actually help me. So like printf %d get and then I guess instruction index. So 2, 3, 3, 3. So load address takes 2. I think that's correct, right? So like, let's see, where's the PDF go? So load address takes 2. Yep. Okay, and then it'd be load word, which takes 3. Yep. Okay. And then I need to like figure out some way to have it tell me what index, like, so I've already programmed in, it tells me which index they're at. So like if I split it up into a list, okay, I guess I should make something that splits it up into a list. So let's int void split operands and be like const carrier pointer operands. Let's make a copy of it. So carrier pointer buffer. So it'll give me char star star, and then I would want a char star star. Would that do a deep copy? No, that wouldn't. Star T operations is equal to, so calloc, I guess, max operands, size of carrier pointer, and then for size 0 less than max operands. I would imagine those make them null by default if it was defined behavior. Oh, so I am using, hold on, sorry about that. Okay, so I am using it's called a Tada68. So I just got this like 2 days ago. I used to have, well, my main board before was so there's no keys on it because I just took them off like yesterday. But this is a Ducky Shine 3, and I have like all the keys for them like right here. It's on my desk. I just haven't put them back on yet. So I'm lazy. But this one is Tada68. That one has if you ever, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the switches, but they're called Cherry MX Blue. This one has Gateron Blue, which is like, it's similar to Cherry MX Blue. So like, if you hear, so this is the Ducky Shine 3. It has Cherry MX Blue switches. You could hear, so like, that's Cherry MX. And then take a key off real quick. And then this is Gateron. So I personally like the Gateron a little bit more now that I've started to use it. But they're both great. I would totally recommend buying a mechanical keyboard if you do any sort of typing a lot. I love like the tactile feedback. This is the one that I have on screen. I just got this, so this took like 3 months to get here, but I think it was worth it. It's like really small. I really wanted like a 60% keyboard that didn't have like all the extra like home and like insert and like pause screen or pause and like print screen or whatever. I don't really need that. I just needed the arrow keys, page up, page down, and delete, and tilde. And then everything else on here is pretty standard. And then you can access the function stuff like F5 or whatever by saying FN5 and it works. There's also lighting, so like I don't think I can show you. Kind of hard to see, but like, you know, there's some lighting, like very basic lighting. There's other modes where like if I press it down, it'll like do some flashy stuff or whatever. I don't really use lighting. I'm not really into it, but yeah, that's what I bought. Let's see if there's any nice pictures of it. Yeah, so this is what I want, and I want to get a braided cable really soon. This thing right here in the top left, just looks really cool. But yeah, the one that I had before is a Ducky Shine 3 TKL. So it's this board, and then I had like special keycaps that I got. But honestly, like if you do any sort of typing like regularly, I would totally recommend a mechanical keyboard. Reds are really good for like gaming, I think. That's what they're normally recommended for. They don't have the bump, so like, you know, with the MX Blue, if you go down, you can hear the click, like that click. There's a bump there that like tells you when you've actually pressed the key down. What it's supposed to be for is like if you press it and then you feel the bump, your finger can then let up like quicker because you know that you've already pressed it. And so like it's supposed to allow you to type a little bit faster because like you can train to like feel the bump with your fingers or whatever. With Cherry MX, there's no bump, so like it's linear all the way down. Like there's no bump; it's just smooth all the way down. You don't really know what the actuation point is. So yeah. I mean, I've used blues for games like FPS shooters. I think it's fine. I never have a problem with it. I would use like push to talk just so you don't like annoy people with your like clicky keyboard if they're trying to like listen in to the game. But besides that, I think they're fine. I think Cherry Reds are like the most recommended for gaming, but blues work fine, and blues are amazing for typing. Browns are also good for typing. The Cherry MX Browns. I don't know if there's a similar one for the Gateron switches, but I love this board. Like Gateron Blue switches, which are like supposed to be similar to Cherry MX Blue. Like I just think they're smoother. Like it feels so much smoother. I feel like it's more comfortable to type. So yeah, I would totally recommend getting a mechanical keyboard though. It's very, very much worth it. Same, I don't have a problem gaming on them, but I'm not a pro or anything. Yeah, I mean, unless you're like, you know, pro league or whatever, for whatever game you're playing, it probably won't make much of a difference unless you're at like some very competitive level. Yeah, the click's really nice. I also have so on all my keys, I'm not sure if you're able to see this, I have so normal keys, they will look like this, where they don't have anything on the inside, and when they hit, they go all the way down to the board. So like here, I'll show you real quick. I'm going to put 2 keys on. Alright, so these are in totally wrong spots, right? But if you press 1 down, so you can hear that it's like kind of muffled. Not muffled, but like it's not loud. That's what it normally sounds like. That's the plastic hitting the back of the board. It's like hitting this black plastic on the back, or maybe it's aluminum. But that's called bottoming out, and that's what like really contributes to the sound of a mechanical keyboard. I have things called O-rings, which are basically just like little tiny like rubber donuts, I guess if you want to call it that, and you put it around the stem on the inside. So you put it around that stem on the inside, and then it looks like that, and then it's like sort of a quieter sound, and it like accentuates the sound of the click. So that's with the O-ring. That's without the O-ring. And I don't know. I like the O-ring. I feel it's like a little bit not softer, but it just doesn't feel like I'm like slamming my finger against like the back of the board, so it's like not as rough on my fingers. I just type all day, so I notice it, and then it's not as loud. And like I like the loudness, like I like the fact that it's loud, but yeah, the little noise dampeners. Because I like the sound. I really like the sound. I like the click. I don't like the clack of like when you hit the back of the board though. It just, I don't know. And like with the, I gotta go say. Let me just. But yeah, I would totally recommend getting the config. Totally worth it. But yeah, little noise dampeners. I think they're just like Cherry MX Blue O-ring, Amazon. I think you can just buy like a bunch of them for cheap. Yeah, so I could just bought this. They were not $15 when I bought them. They were like significantly cheaper, and I bought them as like an add-on. They were like $5. But yeah, so I bought those. I think they're really good. Yeah. Wow, 8 viewers? Holy crap. I feel like when I nerd out about something, people start watching. If you guys like talking about mechanical keyboards or programming or just watching me program, you should totally follow. Because I'm going to try and stream more tonight, and I'm going to try and like stream more consistently. Probably like around noon Eastern Standard Time, so like anytime after 4 or 5 p.m. I'm going to try and like be streaming them if I'm working on, you know, some programming project. So you guys should totally hit the follow button and follow me and come back later and talk, because this is cool. I like talking with you guys and like, you know, showing my keyboards and talking about keyboards. But yeah, buy a mechanical keyboard. Totally worth it. So this would be destination, which is operands bracket I, and then it'd be T operands bracket I, and so that'll give me a copy of all the strings to manipulate. Oh, awesome! Thank you. Appreciate it, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I love the programming streams here. Oh yeah, for sure. Assuming that I actually like start streaming more regularly, I really hope it's not something that I like say I'm gonna do and then don't do. I really want to stream more regularly because it's fun. So yeah, definitely come by though. I love when people talk. Okay, so I got 35 minutes until class. Probably should head to school. Probably. Just don't wanna. Okay, so well, so I wanted to split the operands, like online. I'm gonna make a regular expression to get a few matches. Yeah, I know, dude. I mean, I just want to program all day. Like, I want to go to class. Like, physics is cool and everything. I love physics, and I want to work in space and like aerospace after college. It's just like I don't want to do physics. I just don't want to do the homework. It's just not fun. I'm doing like electricity and magnetism right now, and I'm dying. Like actually dying. I'm not actually dying. That's difficult. So I don't know. I am not a physics. So I started as astrophysics, and then I switched into computer science, and now I'm probably just gonna get like a minor in computer science. It'd be kind of cool to get a double major in physics, but I'm just yeah, computer science, like BS, like bachelor's of science, not like bullshit. Yeah. So just like comp sci with like a minor in physics or something, and I just program like all the time, like any chance I get. I love like it's so much fun. Yeah. This might be a comma here. So here would be a $sign dot all end, and then my test string would be like a $t0, $t1, $t2, and then there'd be like a $t4, and then 20 $t0. So I need to split all of these. So I need a regular expression that will match either of these and match all the things. I don't know why this wouldn't work. So a literal $, multi-line, so dot plus, and then there'll be the same thing a few times, I think. Okay, so I got something that matches the first one, but not the second. I think, what are my last one? So, need the regular expression to break into groups. That is the starting of it. I got tune. Yeah, I wish I could do electrical engineering. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, if I could program and play games all day, that'd be pretty tight. I would love to be able to do that, honestly. If someone could pay me to do that. People pay me to program. People don't pay me to play games, though. I wish people would pay me to play games. That'd be kind of fun. So it's like I need to either optionally match this format or a separate format. Which I could just have like two regular expressions, and if it doesn't come back with a match, I just try the other one. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. So this will match. Well, what the hell's going on? Oh. Google Calendar screwing with me. Will match. And then. So I need another one, which will match this kind of thing. Wait, does that also match if I do that? No, it doesn't. Like 0 or 1 time. 0 or 1 time. And then I need a numeric, so digit plus. Alright, I'm gonna do this later on. Possible? Yeah, alright. Git add diff cached. So I got an operand splitter, get non-operands. So git code-m operand splitting, get non-operands split instruction. Git push. Alrighty. Okay, I gotta go. I got class in like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna bike over. I'll just leave that open. Leave all these open. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you all for watching. It's awesome that you guys are like here early in the morning. And like I just really appreciate you guys watching. It's really cool to be able to like program and talk to people about programming. yeah. Thank you for watching. Like I love streaming, so I'll probably be streaming later today, so, or tomorrow. Yeah. So see you guys.